everybody, my name is Sleepy or Rain or whatever the hell you want to call me, and you definitely didn't just miss a pre-show that I cannot in good faith go over again. My pronouns are they, them. I am the dungeon master of this game. It is Circus of Dreams, a D&D 5e homebrew podcast. I am here with my friends, and normally we would go top down, but I think today I have to give special treatment to our very own Tyler. You have earned the first promo slot, my good friend. Please introduce yourself.
So true.
Hey chat, let's reel it in for a second. Let's bring it back in. We like to have a lot of fun around here. We like to make a lot of goofs. We like to make a lot of gaps. We like to make a lot of silly voices for silly little characters. And I'm going to be playing a silly little character tonight, in case you've forgotten, or maybe it's your first time here, in which case, welcome. I'm Tyler. My pronouns are yeah. And I play resident conspiranoiac undead doomsayer Marshall Guy. Who, I know it's been a hot minute, but sure does smell like soup.
Nice.
Soup. I forgot about the soup bit.
Did you have anything to promote?
As of this week, and after that pre-show, that totally didn't happen. No, I have nothing to promote as of right now. And whether this is your first time here, whether you're a rejoining chat member, whether you've caught the attention of this particular D&D podcast from any of the servers that it gets promoted in, welcome. And I'm gonna try to keep it calm. I'm gonna try to keep it serene for as long as I can.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm gonna throw it to Puppy Tart.
Oh, hello me. Hello everyone. I'm Bubbly Tarts. I use she, they pronouns. I play Phoebe, the little funny seal rogue. She likes to bite and she likes to stab. Things to promote. I have emoji commissions. There's a waitlist for right now. However, hit me up and I can draw you or your friends or your characters as little guys. I would love to do that for you. Other things. The season finale of Realm Jumper just came out. You should go watch that. It's really good. Everyone worked so hard on it and I'm really proud of it. It's on YouTube. Realm Jumper, episode 13, Start Over. I get mushy and gushy about it, and if you join the public Discord server for Realm Jumper, then you can ask questions to me and Sleepy for the upcoming talkback that we're gonna have about it. It feels weird talking not about an episode that's going to come out. Instead, this one came out. There's not gonna be new episodes for a bit, but there will be content on the channel. I think that's my promo. My promo's a little weird because it just happened.
Yeah.
All right. Next in line would be Midnight Blue.
Hello, my name is Midnight. My pronouns are she, her. I am playing Daeriel, the nervous death cleric. I don't have anything to promote this week.
It's fair. That's fair. It's a chill week. It's a chill week. It's a chill week. Throwing it to Juno. Are you gonna keep it chill?
I'll keep it chill. I'll keep it chill. But hi chat, I'm Juno. I play Spirit, our silly little bard who's never done anything wrong ever in his life. Things to promote. My webcomic, Back from the Brink, has been on hiatus for a little bit, but it is coming back on the 20th, which is this upcoming Tuesday. I believe, if I'm getting my dates correct in my brain.
Wait, already?
Yep.
I got a speed run.
I know, I'm so sorry. It's okay.
I thought I had more time.
No, you're good, you're good. We'll talk about that more later. Content to come. If you would like that content a little bit earlier, you can read it on Sunday instead of on Tuesday if you are a member of my Patreon at any tier. You get that. And if you are a $5 tier, I also do art lessons and more behind the scenes type stuff. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, support me on Patreon. Do so on browser, not the Apple app, because it's doing some shitty things now. Or I guess in November is when that officially rolls over. But support people, but on browser. Anyway, that's my bit.
Alright. Last but not least, Beavis 17.
Hi, chat. I have a teeny, a skosh more to say than some of my peers this time around. But that's okay. Hi everyone, I'm B. I use he pronouns, and my character, Chrysanthemum, the quiet, studious Aetheriel, uses he, they. Things to find me in. Well, now that Realm Jumper's done for the season, you can... there's that! You can go watch all the episodes. You binge it. There's gonna be some post-season memes and such that I may be part of in some capacity, who's to say. I also do writing commissions, which is fun and funky and fresh. If you want to support me financially, you can have me write stuff about your OCs, about canon characters, whatever, man. I don't... Maybe you want me to write circus content. Maybe you just can't get enough Circus of Dreams, and you just want more. I could do that to a degree. I can't. I don't know spoilers. I can make stuff up. I'm pretty good at making stuff up.
Wow.
But trying to think. Oh, but yeah, that'd be great because you see, chat. On Monday, I had an experience, a life-altering experience, I dare say, because I went to the DMV, chat. And you know what the DMV? And you know what the DMV's really good at, chat? It's really good at nickel and diming you. So, hey, if you'd like to stick it to the Illinois government, there you go.
You just dox yourself?
For the sake of shitting on the government.
That's fair.
God.
I'm suffering. There was a really cool damn state these nuts.
State of these...
Yeah, what is the state of your nuts?
The state of the union is strong. Anyway. I'm proud of that.
That was a good one. That was a good one. I love you dearly. I have to poke a friend because I wanted to start the session on a particular song and I forgot to get it ahead of time. No, they might be asleep.
There's no way that person is fucking asleep.
No, you're fine.
Sorry, chat. I was recruited to find the song, but I can't find the song.
There are many a theme in Silent Hill 2. I just don't know specifically what the home slice.
Oh, there's one that Bubbly uses in SOS and I can't remember. And I don't want
The thing
to.
is, I don't reoccurringly use a Silent Hill theme in SOS, so that means I only used it like
No,
once.
you used it more than once. I didn't.
Was it one you got from me?
But then, the thing is, I list all my music in my notes document, and it's not here.
I mean, is it one of these?
try.
Is it Laura?
Name of Laura is iconic.
No, Laura has heavy metal in it. Is it White Noise?
Right, well,
Rock.
You know what? Fuck it. We'll use White Noise. White Noise is good.
White noise is pretty good.
It's creepy. It'll set the vibe. There we go. We got music! And I can get rid of the floaties. So you all had your previous adventure and things were going well. You know, you had everyone was celebrating you, you know, in the way that you helped the town. And as you're going home to the circus, as the sun's starting to set on the mountain, you notice that people are getting, like, they're locking their doors and they're trying to get inside quickly. no one's taking their time. It's like fear as the sun's starting to go down.
Can I, as someone is sort of shuffling away, can I ask them just like, what's going on here? I thought we were in the middle of a sort of celebration thing.
You grab one of the, like, older women who's heading home from the bathhouse. She's like, oh, you don't know? You poor dear. The undead are coming.
I'm
Sorry,
sorry.
what?
Can you say that one more time and a little louder?
There's been a dreadful curse that's overcome the town every night. So it seems the undead march from the founder's mansion, and they don't do anything other than walk through town, but it's dreadful, and so rather than risking anyone's lives or livelihoods, we tried to make it back inside before the sun sets. Most of us are old, so it's not much of a problem for us anyway.
Well, guys, you know, it's been really fun traveling with you, but, you know, I think that's my cue to get out. Maybe forever.
It's all right. We can deal with it. I'm sure.
Guy
You're probably the most
gives
prepared one here.
The collective very accusatory glance as he begins rifling through his pockets. Very stage muttering to himself, to his good luck charm. Just in a general sense, still not completely cognizant and aware of the fact that people can very much hear him. Like I said, man, the end times are coming, but no one wants to listen to Marshall coming. And now that the dead are on people's doorsteps, they're calling me the crazy one.
The old woman looks back at you, Daeriel.
Okay.
You said that you'd be willing to help?
Of course. I mean, I'm pretty capable of dealing with the undead, and I'm sure my companions are very competent as well.
Well, you should have a few hours of sunlight before the moon rises and the undead actually emerge. So if you hightail it down, there's a path. It's right on the hill over there. You might be able to look into things before things get grisly.
Where did the undead come from? Do you know?
The mansion? No one really gets a good look at them. All we know is they come pouring out of the mansion. They walk around the village. Sometimes they move things, but then they always go back to the mansion. Though, I think their numbers are growing.
Interesting. Okay, I'll definitely check it out.
You're far too kind. Thank you. All of you young ones. I'll let the mayor know what you're doing. I'll trek over to her and let her know as well. I can risk these old bones for a night. If you're to be brave, I can be brave too. And she will waddle off.
Okay.
I mean, a haunted house is too terrifying.
I mean, depends on how much we're getting paid. Currently nothing, so...
We can't just let these people deal with the undead, especially if it's getting worse.
But, like, then we have to deal with it.
Daeriel looks caught for a second, like she looks like she's hesitating with what she says next, and she goes, it's the right thing to do to help.
Yeah, but also I'd like to not die. Just kind of one of my own morals that I like to keep to is not dying.
You won't die. Probably. I mean,
No! I think that kind of cements it. I'm with Spirit on this one. There are things worse than death, buddy. I ain't risking it.
oh, well, you don't have to if you don't want to, I guess.
I mean, come on, seriously? Marching into the isolated den of the undead, unprepared? You might as well be running a zombie and B. You know?
That's a good one. I enjoyed that.
Breakfast are your brains, and the beds are... Okay, well, maybe they're still your beds, but you get what I'm saying here.
No, I think Guy has a point. I'd rather not walk into the Skeleton Hotel.
But we'd be there before the undead, so maybe we can stop it before it happens.
If there's something controlling all of them, then perhaps we could disrupt it before nightfall?
If there's...
I mean, I'd rather go into the house and see what's in there, and then if it's too scary or too big, we can head out and hide like the old lady said.
There's how many hours till nightfall?
At least 4.
Great. You get 1 hour.
Okay.
I suppose that's fair.
I guess you guys can just stay outside then, if you'd like.
I'll accompany you, Daeriel.
How you feeling, Phoebe?
Please don't die in the skeleton house. That is in fact her feeling.
Wonderful. But the general consensus is you're all gonna walk to the house, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Following the path, it leads you to a giant rundown mansion. Some of the windows have been smashed in. The bricks themselves are coming out of place. The wood is chipped and nasty. Whole place smells like musk and like damp wood. Because you are in the frozen north. Excuse me. An adorable hiccup to interrupt my cool, intimidating monologue. There's just an off feeling from this place. And a large set of double doors. As you all stand... Oh, no, sorry. You go.
Well, I mean, it doesn't look great, but it doesn't look that big either.
No, it's just kind of a normal house. Seen better days, though.
Looks are deceiving when it comes to the undead. And that's why if you want to combat them, you gotta disguise yourself.
Hey, guy.
Maybe that soup from earlier that I bottled up might come in handy.
Hey, guy, as you're musing with soup, what's your passive perception?
My passive perception
Passive
is
Nope, guys.
Ooh.
16.
16. Cool. You get a chance to make a dexterities throw as you hear a gruff masculine voice go, "Hands off the princess!"
What?
Guy, make me a dex save.
Dex save?
A dex save.
Alright. Fair enough. Let's make a dex save. Okay. That is a... I'm gonna expend a luck point, because I thought that was initially a lot better.
Always a good sound from a PC.
Alright, So
Fuck.
1 instance of lucky for the reroll on that.
No.
And we'll try that one more time. Okay, that was a lot better. That's a 17.
A 17. You are able to just barely dodge out of the way as a large man in full plate armor, a tiefling with massive wings, descends from the sky and just attempted to punch you in the face.
Oh no. Oh no.
Seriously, man? Seriously?
Seriously, me?
Against the potential threat?
You're also plotting against the Kingdom of Eden! Hand over the princess or else!
Wait. Oh no.
Whoa, hold on, man. Hold on. I got a lot of questions going on here,
And I don't have time for your
already
stupid
but
And I don't have time for your stupid questions! Roll initiative.
Oh boy.
okay.
Damn.
Daeriel, it looks like she's having an aneurysm.
Wow.
Oh no.
No, I think that is mayhaps the most fitting outcome. Yeah, I got a 1.
So,
Guy, I love you so much.
Oh no.
Why do I crit now?
Oh my god.
I got a 5. Shit.
This all feels very apt.
What is okay, Phoebe? What's your dex? Phoebe, what's your dex? Because I have so much.
My dex is +4.
You go first.
It almost was an 8.
what is your dex?
Plus 0.
Plus 0. Okay, then I go for you.
Okay.
So then I'll make mine a 21 for the sake of ease.
Alright,
Did you roll
so
that because I didn't.
I did roll that. Don't.
then Chris will go first. I'm gonna have you guys go down in order. Daeriel, what's your niche?
5.
Spirit?
5 as well, but 6.
6. Phoebe?
22.
Which means, Chris, you get a free 23 because you got the crit. Guy got a 1. And our friend, Wrath here got an 11. Chrysanthemum, it's your turn.
Hi, hello.
Oh no.
So I see this angry tiefling man, or potentially not a tiefling with the wings. but maybe-
No, he's a tiefling.
Hard to say. Tiefling? Okay.
Tiefling. Tieflings have wings.
I forget that.
Or they can.
They can, that's right. Tieflings have gone through so many variations in 5e, man, I forget. But I see this guy. He's causing trouble, making trouble for my friends, and I can see that Daeriel specifically looks very uncomfortable. But is like calling to him.
Oh yeah, Daeriel looks like he wants to die.
Yeah, and I think before Chris decides to do anything violent, let me find radius sphere. Can I craft a 20-foot sphere that only catches this guy in it?
Yeah, he's kind of at the edge of the group, as you can see.
Right. Let me see if I can do this. Let me make a circle. If I can
You
make
could
a circle.
you could put the thing over here.
Yeah.
I
if
fucked
would
up.
set
That's
it-
not a token. Or that is a
Set
token.
it right here. That's still too close. How about here? If I set it here, 20 feet will hit him.
Alright.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that, and I'm going to cast Calm Emotion.
Alright, what is... Can
So
you
they need-
write down what the spell does?
Yes. You attempt to suppress strong emotions in people. Each humanoid within a 20-foot radius sphere centered on the point you choose must make a charisma saving throw. They can choose to fail. If a creature fails, choose one of the following options. You can suppress an effect causing them to be charmed or frightened. You can make the target indifferent about creatures of your choice that it is hostile toward. The indifference ends if the target is attacked or harmed by any other spell or yada yada.
Alright.
I just need him to chill the fuck out. So they need to make a charisma save to chill out.
Unfortunately for you, this man's actually very charismatic.
Unfortunately.
That is a 19 on the dice, plus 5 for the save. I don't...
Well,
That is a 24.
yeah, well, there goes one of my spell slots before we've entered the house. Let me see if I can do anything else. Okay, so then, what I can do is I can use a sorcery point to make a bonus action spell an action, but it can only be a cantrip. So I'm gonna need them to make an intelligence save.
Oh, he's much worse at those.
Yeah.
That is... a 12.
That does fail. They're going to be hit by a Mind Sliver.
Owie!
So that's going to be... Are you fucking kidding me? Thanks, D&D Beyond. They take 1 point of psychic damage.
That's more damage than he took before. And doesn't it have a secondary effect, or am I remembering incorrectly?
It is... The next time they make a saving throw, they need to subtract a d4 from it.
That'll be good for the future. Phoebe,
That is
this...
the end of my turn.
Phoebe, this man wanted to hurt Guy.
Yeah, no, he's getting stabbed.
Oh boy.
I am rolling to stab him with my rapier.
You also gotta walk
Oh,
up
that's
to him
only
first.
11.
It's a roll 20 session, baby.
Oh, yeah,
He's on the
I
map.
should do that. I forgot he was on the map. Come on, Phoebe. Come over here. Anyway, that's an 11 to hit. I don't think that's gonna hit him.
And 11 does not hit a paladin, I'm sorry.
Is it flanking?
Flanking, Phoebe would need to be behind. Phoebe could get behind, if Phoebe would like. You have the movement for it.
I'm so good at combat, you guys.
If you move right here, I will let you have advantage.
I know.
We don't usually play roll 20,
Okay,
so
okay.
since we're at the start, I will give you a little help.
That makes us... It makes a pretty decent difference. That's the 15.
15 still misses, unfortunately.
That is okay. She's just...
How many
She's
rounds will
little.
we go?
She's just little, and she's darting around, and she's bad at her job.
That is fair.
She's
Maybe-
having a
may-
great time.
Maybe if we go enough rounds not hitting, it'll be such a statistical marvel that he'll catch on fire and die.
You're so mean.
Only 2 of us have missed.
He pulls out a big
No,
sword.
Strategically.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh please.
That dice went crazy. But that his first attack does miss, because I do not think a 9 hits Guy.
No.
And that dice went off the fucking table and behind a completely unrelated shelf. What the fuck?
God.
The gay dice do not want to be here right now, apparently. Let me quickly pull
They're with
another
me. They're
roll.
with me.
Where did all of my dice go? My mom moved my shit when I wasn't here, and now I don't know where my dice went. I'll just use a fucking bot. It's fine. Everything's fine. That meme that got posted in the server today about Scuff, it's not real.
Scuff isn't real, it can't hurt you.
Scuff isn't real, it can't hurt me. I'm a little guy. Alright. Rolling this to hit. Guy, does a 16 hit you?
Just barely misses.
Gus barely misses. Then he also, he does his 2 swings and he misses. And he growls, "I won't mix the next one. I'll have your head for what you did to the princess!"
You're still not really answering any of my questions here, buddy!
Your question is that you're a filthy kidnapper! That is his turn.
Still not answering anything!
You need to understand how that's made us have more questions.
Play dumb all you want. I'm too perceptive. I know Princess Daeriel when I see her. Or not Daeriel. Fuck, what's the name?
You in stupidity!
I'm a liar. I'm a liar. I'm a liar.
Chris and Guy are both just like, what is this dude's problem?
It's in our chat somewhere. It's in our chat somewhere. It's in our chat somewhere.
Oh no. God, worse than I could have possibly imagined.
Midnight, do you have the name? Do you have the name? I lost the name.
Marivel.
Thank you. I know Princess Marivel when I see her.
Ooh?
Oh no.
Anyway, Spirit, it's your turn.
Inchworming around this guy's sword strikes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seeing the chaos of everything that is going on, seriously, we're like, okay, hey, my guy, can you chill the fuck out, please? And I'm gonna cast Charm Person.
Okay.
So I need a Wisdom saving throw. Or it does so with advantage if you or your companions are fighting it, so it does have advantage on this.
Gotcha. What's your plus to
Doesn't
whiz?
he have like a minus something?
That was intelligence.
Never
We don't
mind.
know his wisdom. But he's a paladin, so probably
So,
not great.
assumingly, not great.
Where's the fucking...
Unless this man has cracked crusade tax stats, in which case I will cry.
He got a 16.
Yeah, that beats my DC. Well, okay, I tried. Good luck, Daeriel. Pat, Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah.
Daeriel!
Whose turn is it?
Yours!
It's my turn. Fuck! Okay, Daeriel's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and go, Wrath, please! They didn't kidnap me! It's just a big misunderstanding! Please, you must understand!
I was warned about this! I was warned about the mind control!
The what?
Well, I'm glad someone else believes me that there's definitely mind control going on, but this isn't the way that I wanted this to happen!
I feel like I feel like Daeriel is not the one being mind controlled here, bud.
No!
Daeriel, you also raised more questions.
Daeriel, you don't even know her name! More signs of mind control!
No!
You know, spider sword swings against me, I'm starting to actually agree. That's definitely a sign of mind control.
You've stolen the princess's name! You've stolen her identity!
No! I told them the wrong name so they wouldn't know who I was, Wrath, please!
I was warned about this too!
Were you just warned about every possibility and told the wrong answer?
I'm a very prepared paladin, kidnapper!
I have my doubts.
I swear I'm not being mind controlled, please! I am laughing. Daeriel is not laughing. I'm killing myself.
Wait. Chris is gonna say a thing. Bud, Spirit and I have both tried to do magical effects on you that would calm you the fuck down.
Yes! More of your mind control! You've made the mistake of proving to me you have mind-altering magic!
If we couldn't do those right on you, what the fuck makes you think we could have done it on Daeriel?
Torture!
That does not make any sense.
You've had 4 years, I think? 4 years to control her! Midnight, what are you doing on your turn, please? Save me.
Try and talk to him.
Roll.
I don't think that's working.
If you want to roll persuasion, it'll be a disadvantage, I'll tell you that.
God. Okay, that should be unclicked. I can try that, or I can... Oh, fuck it. You just... Here, tell me go. Oh, he's not gonna... Fuck! And wait, but this is gonna be bad. No. Wait. Are you being? She's gonna try and grab him and cast Lesser Restoration to try and stop him from being mind control.
Oh my god.
He looks at you confused as the spell washes over him. I'm not. You're the one being mind controlled, Marivel. What are you? This is your mind tricks. They've truly corrupted you, my friend. I'm sorry. I'll avenge you.
Oh god.
What?
Hans, please!
I literally think anything we do will only dig them
Damn
deeper in the paranoia.
Oh, damn it all. That is her action, unfortunately.
Oh my
but,
fucking god.
Oh, you know what? We'll cast. You know what? Can I cast spiritual weapon as a bonus action?
Yes.
Fantastic. I'm casting spiritual weapon. That's 2 of my 2nd level spell slots. Don't worry about it.
Here, I'll give you a token for your spiritual weapon.
Thank you. I can't actually. Oh, I do. I can command it to hit.
Do you want it to be a tiny dinosaur? I got dinosaurs. I got a wolf with googly eyes and a top hat.
Dinosaurs are cooler.
You got it.
I like dinosaurs.
I want to see the dinosaur.
I have Peppa Pig.
I forgot you have Peppa Pig.
I got a lot. I got the entire Planeswalkers party.
Not just use Callista as my.
I could get Callista. Do you want me to grab Callista?
That'd be kind of funny.
That is kind of funny.
I'll grab Callista.
This little dragon. God. Okay. Let's roll to hit.
Your spiritual weapon. Where is she?
Yeah, it's a nat 20, so it hits.
It hits.
Oh yeah.
The power of
That
Callista
is,
haunts.
Are we doubling or do we double the dice?
Double the dice, double the dice. If you double damage, I would die.
That is 17 damage. I rolled an 8 and a 5.
God damn.
Nice. Good hit. Fuck, that was... Fucking hell. I gave him... There we go. Good hit, good hit. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Guy.
Yeah. You won't believe what I'm about to do. That's right. The disengage action. And I
Let's go.
Let's
30
go.
feet away.
That's fair.
Based.
That's fair, guy.
20,
A base guy
25.
move.
30. Yeah. Guy, noticing that, the person trying to kill him has been momentarily distracted by thinking that there is some manner of mind control afoot. And while he doesn't totally disbelieve him in that regard, because Guy kind of just believes everything that sounds like a conspiracy, he takes the opportunity to scramble 30 feet in the opposite direction.
Awesome.
And, do I have anything else I could do? I'll double check this to be on the safe side. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold on to that. I'll hold on to that for now. Yeah, no. That is my turn.
Chrysanthemum. This man is babbling like a lunatic.
I'm gonna mind whip.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that's nice.
He needs to make an intelligence save.
So good at that. So good at that. Fucking hell, Clan Gen.
What?
His mind when he's like, I have to focus all of my intelligence to save, just drifted to thoughts of warrior cats.
He got a 15.
That passes.
Damn. He doesn't...
That saved him.
Warrior Cats saved him. He thought really hard about Warrior Cats, and that saved him.
God.
He thought about the
Would.
warrior's code.
He thought about the Warrior's Code and how much it means to him.
Yeah. Well, luckily, since it's a leveled spell, it's still half damage. on a pass.
Yippee!
So that's. Do we round up or down?
Up.
Because it's a 9.
So,
And 5?
yes, 5. God damn it, I did it again.
5.
I
So he takes 5 points of psychic damage.
think he took a few extra because I keep putting the calc in wrong and resetting his health. Oh god. Name, thank you for the subscription! You know what that means!
Oh my god.
In the middle of combat.
Alrighty, let's see what we get, chat. I have to pull out the deck. I didn't. Alright, let's do this.
I'm gonna, unless your turn wasn't over, if it affects one person, it's going to Phoebe.
No, that makes complete sense. Let's see what happens. Let's see, chat. I'm getting a few cards fall on the table. I'm sorry.
I'm just imagining you like the guy where the spaghetti fell out of his pocket.
Oh my god, Phoebe. Your weapons deal an additional 5 fire damage for the next day.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna set him on fire.
Phoebe, as it is suddenly your turn, your dagger, rapier, what do you use?
My rapier.
Your rapier is suddenly awash in specifically a light pink flame with pink smoke.
She screams, holding it in front of her like, oh my god, why? And then decides that she's going to try and hit him with it anyway, because that's the way that things are going. And that's a nat 1.
Oh no, baby girl.
Baby girl, I'm so sorry.
She's having a time.
I want to, like, give you something, but there really isn't anything that I can.
That's okay, that's okay. I give you permission to at some point later in the session fuck me up if it's funny.
You get no, I meant like I was trying to think of a way to help you, but I couldn't. Phoebe, you get so fucking scared about the fact that your sword is on fire, pink fire, you try dousing it in the snow, and it doesn't work, and you take 1 point of damage as it burns your hand, because your hand is now, like, too close to the blade.
Yeah, that's fair.
Do you have a bonus
She's having
action?
a bad time. I don't know. Do I have a bonus action? Let's find out.
You could attack. You could like attack with like a dagger in your offhand. I think is a thing that rogues can do. Right?
You can do that. If you're not using
I
any
don't
your
see
bonus
that.
action for anything else, you can do that.
Where the hell? That's a thing I can do?
That's a thing anyone can do.
Oh, shit.
I
Yeah,
just learned about that
anyone can
last
do that.
one. Yeah, and yeah,
If
it's
you're using a one-handed weapon, you can bonus action with your offhand.
Well, goddamn, then yeah, I'll do that. I didn't know that that was a thing. That's so cool.
And B, isn't it all your weapons are on fire?
I think that's what he said.
That means your dagger is also on fire.
You just don't add. Yeah, they're all on fire, but you don't add your ability modifier to the damage of the bonus attack.
Yeah.
Yes. It just says that your weapons, plural, deal an extra 5 damage for 1 day. Yep.
Awesome. All right, Phoebe, roll a hit.
Let's see. A 13.
Oh my god.
That unfortunately still does not hit the paladin.
She throws her she realizes she pulls out her dagger like, I'm just gonna leave the rapier in the snow for now, pulls out her dagger, it is also on fire. She throws it in a panic, it goes wide.
Metal grinding noise as the paladin turns to look at you.
She's crying.
I'm not one usually to hit a crying target. However, this is not only for mind controlling the princess, but my best friend!
You don't know what you're talking about.
I don't think a 12 hits you. Second attack. Thank God, a 24. This man gets to hit something.
Yeah,
Jenna, I feel like it's important, just for the sake of it, that when he says my best friend, Chris from the corner. Who are you?
So, Bubby, that is 4 slashing damage, but then you watch as his sword is imbued with holy light, as he is divine smiting you.
She's smiting me, that's awesome.
You take 8 points of radiant damage.
Phoebe's so fucking confused.
Or actually, it would be 4 necrotic, 4 radiant. Actually, knowing this, because of the specific domain that this man is.
Okay. But still amount of damage.
Yes, that is still 8 damage total. It's just part of it's radiant, part of it's necrotic. I by default said radiant.
Understood.
You ask, who are you? He looks at you. I'm Wrath. Fuck, I have to pull up the name again. Marivel, thank you, I'm sorry.
You're good.
Best friend of Princess Marivel, and Holy Knight of the Kingdom of Eden!
Rat, please!
Never heard of you.
Because you are a blasphemous fool, pink boy!
Oh,
That's what you... I mean, if that's what you think, then come up and tell me to my face.
I will! Once everyone has their turn in combat! Spirit!
Chris is... Yeah, Chris is just goading to get them away from Phoebe, to be clear.
Spirit is in the middle, like, right in front of you, and you're like, yeah, come over here, and like, say that to my face, and he's just like, dude, what the fuck?
No, I fucked up my headphones. Fuck. One sec. I have to start the stream over.
Oh no.
I fixed it. No, stream didn't die. Your stream died with the music.
Oh, I see.
There we go.
My computer
Now,
did not like
repeat.
stream. No, you're good. There are too many people around for me to do the shit that I want to do. Spirit is very confused and standing there. And it's just gonna say like, okay, bitch. Who the fuck are you?
I just announced it!
But those words don't mean anything.
No, it happened again! One sec, I have to... Okay, I fixed it, I think. Can you repeat that last bit?
I'm going to Vicious Mockery.
Awesome!
So I need a wisdom save.
Sorry, my headphones suck. They'll be fine, and then the moment I fuck them up, it's like rest of whatever I'm doing. Bullshit. 9! He failed.
Yippee! Okay, excellent. I need a, come here. I always forget.
It's a D4, I think.
It's just the, it's a D4, I don't add anything to it, right? It's just the
No.
D4? Okay, just have to check. That is 2 damage, but he does have disadvantage on his next attack.
Awesome.
And then I'm gonna throw a Bardic at Phoebe.
Awesome. Daeriel.
Just stop dropping your shit.
I really don't want to do this, Raph. I'm sorry. She's gonna hit him with her warhammer.
Based.
Does a 13 plus 5, that's a 18. That's an 18.
18! Meets a beats!
Oh my god, okay. That's a bonk. And then I'm also gonna roll for the spiritual weapon.
Mm-hmm.
The spiritual weapon does not hit. I rolled a 7.
Yep.
I can technically swing with the 2-handed with this. 1 second, let me grab a d10. Ha! That is 6 damage.
6 damage. Good damage, though. He has been bonked.
Yes.
That all?
That the bonus action. Her bonus action was to swing with the spiritual weapon. So
Awesome.
Daeriel, go, Raph. I'm so sorry.
Marshal Guy, my beloved.
Alright. So, Guy, who has been cowering in the corner for pretty much the entirety of this as he rummages through the contents of his pockets to figure out the safest course of action to help everyone and not be a big coward the whole time. Just a little bit is okay, though. Guy is going to cast Toll the Dead on Wrath.
That's a wisdom save, right?
Can I get a wisdom save?
Yippee! Roll that. Another 9.
That fails. So in that case,
Yo.
because Wrath is missing hit points, that is going to be a D12. Right. Just roll that for just a moment. There we go. A D12 of damage. That is going to be 8 necrotic damage.
Awesome. He is not looking the best. Let me roll a little secret check real quick.
Whoop.
No, no.
Alright. You are all gearing up for the rest of the fight as he is cracking his shoulder, when suddenly a bolt of white light hits him in the back and he collapses.
Rap?
And I quickly gotta change the music.
Oh no. Oh no. No. This is Daeriel. Daeriel is going, oh no.
He is not dead. He's just knocked out.
He's not dead.
But you hear a familiar voice. Miravel? There's a whoosh of wings. And a person who has just landed is running up towards you. Oh my god, Miravel, hi! And you feel arms wrap around you. You recognize it as your old friend.
By virtue.
I'm so sorry. He ran ahead the moment we saw you, and I kind of panicked. Hi. Wow, it's been so long.
It's been a while.
Are you okay?
Hi, the peanut gallery has some questions. What the fuck?
We were just assaulted for being mind controllers. We don't know what any of this means.
I'm sorry. That's my fault a little. It's nothing against you all specifically. I was kind of hoping Daeriel, or I heard you call her Daeriel. Do you have a preference for what I call you right now?
Stick with Daeriel. That's gonna be easier for the moment.
Okay.
People know me by that at this point.
All right. When you left, I saw your note, but I was scared that I knew they were going to be looking for you either way. I maybe replaced it. And she's kind of like anxiously wringing her hands.
Daeriel's shoulders were about at her ears, and then suddenly, her shoulders drop. Go, what did you say?
I didn't.
Daeriel looks terrified.
She also looks equally terrified. I didn't want you to get in trouble. You were going to get in so much trouble if I let you go. With the note you left, everyone was going to know that you just abandoned the kingdom. I didn't want you to get hurt.
I'm sorry, Virtue. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I lied. I wrote a stupid ransom note that would never get responded to, and they sent people out everywhere. I've been sent out to find you with Wrath. We weren't even coming here for that reason. It's been so long. a lot of people have given up on the search, but I told him, I warned him. I couldn't have him out you.
He never was one for subtlety.
No. I can't let him know that I just did that either. I'm gonna have to blame it on one of you, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I haven't even... and she kind of stops herself and bows. I'm Virtue. A friend of Daeriel's, head cleric of the Kingdom of Eden. Daeriel and I go way back.
A very long time.
Wrath as well.
So it appears.
I'm sorry for the trouble
see.
I've caused.
Daeriel was about to go, it's no trouble, and then went, that's a lie.
Have you...
And what trouble are we in?
Daeriel looks like she's about to start sobbing.
Virtue kind of wraps an arm around Daeriel. You haven't told them, have you?
They know me as Daeriel, a person who just happened to leave, where she was from. And I may have forgotten to mention, that I might be the Princess of Eden. And that I might have had a lot of responsibilities that I kind of left behind.
Feels like an odd thing to forget.
What was that noise?
There's a mage hand to the upside of Spirit's head.
How?
She's a princess.
Oh, Phoebe!
Right.
The friend. I don't particularly care to a degree what you left behind, Daeriel. If you choose to remain with us, that is your choice. I just want to make sure that we're all going to be safe and not have this become a repeated offense.
Virtue shrinks when you say that.
Wrath is Wrath. He's always been like that. You can't control. No one can control Wrath.
No one can control.
His superiors barely control Wrath.
He is the superior now, actually.
That feels like more of a problem.
Oh no!
In your...
For someone who can't be controlled, he seems under the opinion that everyone around him.
He's,
He
he means well, I promise.
really does. I think.
He does. He's been the person most worried about you, Daeriel. Save your family, but they can't show that. He can.
Daeriel looks guilty. It's the guiltiest you've ever seen her. She looks like she wants to die, to have just be swallowed.
I would have been like that if I hadn't known. I was hoping you were okay. It looks like you're okay. You made friends. That's wonderful. Hello, friends.
Virtue. This is Chrysanthemum. That's Chris. This is Phoebe. This is Spirit. And that's Guy in the back.
Hi.
You can see and almost practically hear the gears turning in the guy's head as he's being relayed all of this information.
I guess I should probably introduce myself to you all. I introduced to you, my name is Daeriel. However, you understand I had to use not my name. Otherwise, people would have definitely known who I was. I am technically Princess Maribel de Suriel.
a princess.
Yes.
Is the
Although
little
I might be disowned.
is the little one going to be all right? Pointing at Phoebe.
Phoebe will be all right.
Phoebe's got stars in her eyes.
Anyone, I can at least offer a bit of healing, to you all. Anyone who was either lost hit points or used a spell slot, you get half those hit points back, and you get 1 up to 2 spell slots back. So if you used like
Yippee.
4, I don't think any of you used 4, but it's basically you're getting a half heal from what you took.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like if I use 2, I get 1. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Excellent.
If I only used 1, do I get that 1 back or no?
Yes.
Cool.
I'm sorry, again, for the trouble I've caused you all, but... Daeriel is my best friend in the world. I didn't... You said you were worried about being disowned. I didn't want that to happen to you. I had a feeling... You're just... You left to get the staff, right? That's why you left? Please, tell me that's why you left.
Oh boy. This is midnight. That's not Daeriel.
Yeah, I could tell. I mean, I've been thinking about it for a long time, why you would have just left like that, and I think I figured it out. You were leaving to get the staff so that the kingdoms wouldn't be at war when it was time for you to actually become queen. You could present it to everyone, and it was gonna be amazing, right? That's... You were gonna come home, right?
I haven't found a trace of that staff. I haven't found anything. And Daeriel will start to cry.
Her shoulders sink. And her face falls, and for a second it looks like she's gonna break, but she kind of pulls that smile back and she grabs you by the hands. Don't worry. I'll find it. And if you never come back and that's what you want, I'll accept it. I'll keep your secret. Like I did before. Nothing has to change. Daeriel. I'll fix this. Like I did before. I'll tell Wrath that you got away. I'll make a new story. Well, I can fix this for you. Like, I messed it up, but I can fix it.
Virtue, Virtue. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done this. I should never have done
It's okay. It's okay. I understand. It was a lot. It was so much that you were going to have to do. But I'm your best friend.
I was going to take the throne. And you're my best friend too, Virtue. I'm sorry.
I'll fix this. I'm the one person Wrath can listen to, even a little. That's... She kind of looks guilty as she says this next part. It's what happens when you've been dating a man for 3 years.
Yeah, looks at her with the widest eyes.
She shrinks.
Congratulations.
It's been nice. He's very sweet. I wish you could have been there for all of it. When you left, we had to rely on each other. Part of me feels awful since he's relying on a lie, but I'll fix it. For you, Daeriel, I'll fix it. Don't worry, Mavel. I'll get the staff back, and maybe one day Eden will be a place you can return to. But if that day never comes, I'll be happy knowing that you're safe.
Take care of yourself, Virtue. Don't work too hard.
I'll try. She gives you a big hug and kind of awkwardly starts dragging Wrath off.
Daeriel just sinks to her knees.
I want to say something, but I feel like she's a minute.
Please.
Okay, fine. We'll have time for questions later, I guess.
Chris is going to kind of walk up to Daeriel a little and just kind of, is it okay if I put my hand on your shoulder?
Sure.
Okay. They do so, and they get down to be at eye level. I ran away too. Different circumstances, but I did. I understand that it's a lot, and the past has a way of catching up to you. But you're going to be okay. You can talk about it when you're ready. And we won't think differently of you. No matter what happens, you are our friend, first and foremost, before any title, before any role you play. Okay?
Okay. I should probably go stop whatever the fuck this is, because that is my job as a cleric, and it's technically my job to protect some of these people, so I should be investigating a haunted house.
If that will help you, then we will be by your side as you do so. We can also go tell the person who told us to come to here to go to hell, but that is, if that is what you want to do, then we're at your side. Okay?
Okay.
I stumbled at that because I didn't want to make it sound like I didn't want to do the haunted house. It was just what Chris was feeling in the moment, you know?
No, you're all good.
Yeah, that was an in-character statement.
That was great. That was so fun.
Thank you so much!
Oh. That was awesome.
Oh, wait. That was great. That was a fun scene.
No! Stop laughing at me!
Permission to explain for chat.
Yeah, you can explain it. I was just being threatening in
so
response.
Daeriel has a thing for blind ladies, I guess.
Fun fact.
Can't see. Yeah.
Virtue can see. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Don't worry about why there are bandages there.
Alright.
Oh no.
Oh, I now have to do an investigation while being emotionally devastated.
Oh no, Daeriel knows. Daeriel knows. Oh, you meant investigate the haunted house.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
Daeriel, though.
For the reminder,
Sleepy?
I'm typing.
Oh.
Oh, I see.
Oh no.
That bodes.
Oh, right. Right. Oh, cause she's. Oh, fuck.
Don't worry about the fact that I have to DM this to midnight.
Yeah, no, why would I ever?
Yeah, that bodes.
Yeah.
I love gay people.
Would it help to investigate the haunted house, or like, do you need to not do that?
I need to do something and just not think about anything for a little while.
Okay.
Okay.
We can.
So, chat, what's the marching order?
Oh.
Chat. I just called you all chat. I'm gonna.
Chat. Spirit's gonna fall back with either Phoebe and or Guy to just be like, hey yo, what the shit?
What the shit?
What the fuck?
Daeriel will say, I'll answer back at the circus. I'll answer your questions. Okay. Anyway, she's gonna wipe off her tears and just stomp into the house.
So Daeriel's gonna lead the charge. I'm just gonna adjust you all because I'm gonna have to move you through doors per usual.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
So Daeriel's taking charge. Who?
That depends. Does Phoebe want to go right after?
Yeah.
All right.
Hell yeah. Then I
Phoebe next to Daeriel. If
I'll
I
go post Phoebe.
Chris next to Phoebe, and then Guy and Spirit in the back.
Sure.
That works.
All right. Let me move you into the house.
Oh
Give
boy.
me house. Oh no!
Yeah. I know. I know, it's great house, huh?
You enter into the house. It is littered with corpses and skeletons. There is a shattered chandelier on the ground. As you all... I'm just moving you so you're not, like, on to things.
Yeah.
It is a fucking mess in here. There is a staircase, a large, opulent staircase leading upwards. There is a hallway to the left, and there's a hallway to the right. None of
A bunch
the...
of dead people.
Yeah, the dead people don't seem to be moving.
Okay.
The large opulent door is here. I pinged it.
The door that you just walked... No, the door that you just walked in from was the opulent door. This is a staircase leading into the second floor of the house.
Great.
There is a funky-looking stone door covered in chains over here. At the end of the hallway.
Love a door covered in chains.
Daeriel's gonna walk over and inspect the chain door.
Alright, you have control of your token. Nothing will happen, just don't go past... Awesome. We don't have to worry about the hexes super much unless there's combat shit going on. You walk up to the chain door. On it is a big heart-shaped padlock with 3 keyholes in it, kind of thrumming with blue energy. It hums in your hand as you hold it.
I think we're looking for 3 magical keys.
Yeah, that tracks out for a place like this. So we're here to stop some ghosts or some shit?
We're here to stop waves of the undead from pouring out of this mansion. Yes.
Okay, great. And not being paid for that. Cool, 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 cool. Love the situation.
You hear a slam from behind you, Spirit and Guy.
Guy
Spirit was
probably
thrown
yelps, leaps into the air for a moment, a la Scooby-Doo, and then collapses on the floor.
The door suddenly looks painted on.
What? I put my hand on the door.
It's flat. That is wall.
Fuck, shit, 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 shit. Is it not? There's has to be a way out of here somehow.
You know, normally I'd be pretty terrified about all of this happening given our current set of circumstances, but I think I've completely bypassed, like, comical levels of fear and have just come to acceptance. This is life now.
Great for you.
No more door.
Good. Yeah, no, you're right. There was never a door. We just appeared here, and that's totally fine, actually. That's great. Love that.
House of Undead, no more door. 3 more keys.
Yep, no door.
This is my life now.
Yep, I fully agree.
Well, I can't find a bright side. I was gonna try it, then I didn't get very far.
Let me see up ahead. Chrysanthemum is just going to like go over this way and see if they can see anything.
Alright. Let me just follow you. There is...
It's a little bit in part because Chris and Guy are like making Chris go, I need to leave.
You see a hallway, there's a door here, and then there's a whole string of doors on the sides of the hallway, leading
wow,
back there.
Yeah,
But there's a door right here.
I'm not open this door, but I'm just gonna go. There's a hallway full of doors over here. If there's a chance that the keys might be in those.
Also for Daeriel, there's a door right here for you. Chris, you open the door, you go in. I have to move you on the GM side. Sorry.
Okay. Okay.
You enter into a coat closet.
Oh, I'm in a closet.
You gonna come out of the closet?
Eventually.
It is full of old clothing. Old fancy noble clothing. Top hats and pretty scarves and like immaculate looking coats that only some of them are eaten up, some of them still look nice.
Can I roll to see if this may be an illusion before I do what I want to do?
Sure, roll. I guess to see if it's an illusion, that would be insight.
Oy.
Or arcana.
14.
They seem real.
Chris wants to find the most trench coaty brown coat he can, and the most Sherlock hat he can find.
You want to cosplay Sherlock Holmes?
The natural evolution of the cave inspector bit, yeah. He's also in fact thinking, A, this will make someone laugh. That might help. B, cave inspector. C, kind of trying to mirror the look of one Darien Jackdaw.
Roll me a D100 to see how accurately you can mimic the fit.
Alright.
We're gonna leave this to a percentile.
That makes sense.
I deeply respect it. Let's do this. 100. Rolled an 11.
You find a black coat that is like long and trails off, and you go, yeah, this'll go, I'll go with this. And then you can't really find like a detective hat, but you do find like a really, really pretty satin top hat with like this beautiful like detail work, and you put them both on and you walk out proudly, and everyone, Chris looks like a fucking vampire. I gotta move him through the door.
Okay, cool. So we've directly past the living dead and have gone right on over to vampires. No,
What?
cool, great. Terrified.
Yeah, I don't think now is the time to be playing dress up.
I was trying to look like a detective.
You look nothing like a detective.
Wait, you know what you look like? You look like a fucking Peter in Nerdy Prudes Must Die.
Oh no!
Oh no.
But like a vampire rather than a ghost.
That's funny.
Spirit's laughing.
Chris throws the clothes back in the closet and sulks into another door.
Nah, I think you should keep them.
I mean, you can keep it on. It's
Think
a
it'd
good
be
bit. It's like
Well, you
not the ideal time.
was laughing at me. We put it back on.
Oh wait, he was kidding?
I'm not actually a vampire guy.
You're not?
No, it was an outfit. I was trying to.
Okay, you know, minor relief. I'll take what I can get.
So that was Chris getting to explore a door. Before I let you explore another door, B, is there any doors or rooms that anyone else wanted to go into? Spots to poke their head around. You can split up.
Daeriel's gonna go into this door.
Oh, we're splitting up to look for clues, gang.
We're
Let
about
me
to enter the
move
Scooby-Doo
over.
hallways.
God.
Daeriel, you walk into what looks like the den, of this mansion. There's wolf head on the wall, an elk head, some sort of blue lizardy creature. There's a wolf pelt on the ground, old piano, fireplace, and there's another door ahead of you.
Daeriel's gonna stick her head back out the door. So there's a den in here, and then there's another way through. I'm gonna go take a look.
Okay.
Also because this is, because this is, based off of Resident Evil, I am going to go look at the piano. There's always a piano.
What path do you take to get to the piano? Just so I know, just so I can keep track of where you're going, square by square. Don't worry about it.
I hate it here.
I'm worrying about it, sleepy sheepy.
I'm worrying about it. Well, there's a chair here.
Here, let me move you in, Phoebe. Since it looks like you want to follow Daeriel.
Yeah.
There's chairs. I gotta go with a big L, right? I gotta go like a knight. I gotta go this.
Cool,
this.
stop. Go back to square. Back onto the wolf rug.
Yeah.
And just gotta pull something up.
No. I knew that I had to go on that. And still.
How does this work again? Alright, it's an attack. Let me roll that real quick.
Day's going from bad to worse.
I'm having so much fun.
God.
That's the hit to hit. Okay. Does a 13 hit you?
I actually don't think it does, but I have a 16 AC.
Awesome, Daeriel, then you are able to dodge out of the way as the wolf rug tries to wrap itself around you.
What? Is it alive?
It kind of just seems to be flopping in place, sort of trying to, like, grab at you. Phoebe, you see this.
Also panicking. I want to try and grab her.
Daeriel was able to move out of the way. She didn't get hit. I would suggest getting off of the murder rug.
Yeah, Daeriel's gonna hop forward.
Okay, if you move that way, then she's not gonna... Basically, the idea was that Phoebe wants to, like, help pull her back more, but if she's going that way, then Phoebe is backing up against the other wall, because she also does not want to be grabbed by the scary rug.
After a minute, the wolf rug seems to calm down and go back to remaining motionless as if it was a normal rug.
Are you good?
Yeah. Don't step on the rug. There are traps! Oh, we should have figured out a way to communicate.
Boy Squad cannot hear you.
God
I
damn
can
it.
go tell them, maybe? But
Yeah.
also then that leaves you alone?
I won't move till you get back.
I schmoove.
As you're schmoovin' Phoebe,
Yeah, that's
Oh, I
fair.
do gotta move you. To tell the boys who assumedly are doing their own thing right now. Sorry, I have a bajillion tabs open.
Now you're good.
I assume you get to, like, around here. Does that look good for you? To tell the boy?
That feels right.
You hear a voice at the top of the stairs. Help me.
Phoebe freezes.
Help. Up here. Help me.
Oh no. Guys. I heard a little girl.
What was that, Phoebe?
I heard a little kid up the
Can't
stairs.
you can't say that.
I did though.
You can't say that. I did.
Okay. What do you want to do about that then?
I don't know. It said to help me. I don't want to look at it. I'm not looking up the stairs.
Great. If you don't look at it, it doesn't exist.
I don't think that's how it works. I left Daeriel alone.
Go get Daeriel. I'm gonna check out the stupid Scooby-Doo hallway.
She's a princess. She can't die.
Sure. Sure,
Just
absolutely.
go
Yep,
back
that's how
to
that works.
tell-
Princesses can't die.
Come on, we don't have time to unpack all of this.
Guy, where are you going? You're at a crossroads. There's the voice of a little girl coming from the top of the stairs. Phoebe's going back to where Daeriel is. And Chris and Spirit, the dynamic duo, are going down the Scooby-Doo hallway.
You know what?
Oh boy.
Fuck it. Let's throw caution to the wind. Guy's gonna go check out the staircase.
Awesome! I have to move you onto another map.
Okay, that's fine.
Can I split the players? Used to be able to do that. I don't know how to do it now. It's fine. Guy, we will address you soon. I didn't set up the fucking dynamic lighting. It's fine.
You do what you gotta.
I'll do what I gotta. We'll focus on, the boys in the Scooby-Doo hallway for a minute.
Cool.
Oh boy.
Alright. Right or left?
I'll take right.
Cool. I will poke my head in the first left door.
Let me schmoove ya. And I will schmoove Quisp.
We had the same bit.
I think we're just standing in the hallway, opening doors, and then and probably immediately closing them.
Yeah, they're very simply made, like, servants' quarters from the looks of it. They're grimy and dirty and covered in moss and bugs and just, ooh, it's so nasty.
Gross.
Can't say I'm a fan. I'm going... Oh my god. I'm gonna be so cool right now, chat. I'm gonna be so cool. I'm gonna use one of the ethereal abilities, Ethereal Vision. As a bonus action, you can see into the ethereal plane to a range of 30 feet. This lasts until the end of your turn. I realize that I'm not in a turn order, but, like, you can decide how long I keep it for flavor reasons, Sleepy. I kind of want to have ghost vision goggles.
You turn on your ghost vision, and you want to vomit. The energy coming from this entire house is enough to make your nose bleed. And sure enough, there are spirits in here. They don't seem to be registering your presence. They seem almost like they're in stasis.
I'm gonna roll something.
Okay.
It doesn't really matter. It's a I control chrysanthemum and I decide let luck decide what they do check.
Yeah.
So I rolled for composure. I rolled a 4.
Oh no.
Chrysanthemum screams.
Oh no!
Here.
Spirit, how do you feel about that? You hear Chris scream from the other room.
What's wrong? What the hell is happening?
Do you go over to
Sure,
him? I can take you out.
We'll go back into the hallway.
There you go.
I feel like when you turn to look, Chrysanthemum's eyes have changed color a little bit to show that they're an ethereal vision, and their hair is flicked up as much as possible, and it feels like you can see the hair stand on end all over their body.
You okay? You getting possessed or something?
No. I can look into the ethereal spirit.
Uh-huh.
I can't see anything of this room anymore.
What does that mean?
This whole place is so coated in spirits and ghosts that it's hard to tell. And I'm having a bit of a headache. Come on.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna poke my head back into the hallway just to see if there's anything happening the fuck in the hallway.
There isn't now, and I will give you this, Chris, just so you are not, unable to do anything. After you take a couple of, like, deep breaths, and things do steady a bit, just enough for you to be able to see again. You can kind of pick out where your vision is in between the spirits.
Okay. I think they just needed the moment to adjust. That is how I'm going to justify the 4 on the,
Yeah.
on the
There you go.
endurance check.
I'll just put you out in the hallway for ease of
yeah.
access.
Okay, I think I can make heads or tails of things now. Sorry about that. I can try my best
You're
to
all
keep it under composure. Do we want to switch?
right.
Do we want to switch left, right, left, right, or do we just want to stick
Sure.
with that?
Let's swap. Let's swap.
All right, let's do that.
Give me 2 seconds. Talk for like 5 more seconds while I finish up a...
Sure.
We're still talking.
We're chatting it up. I'm so sorry about the scream.
You're all right. I could
hope
make
no
so
one
many
else will.
jokes about being a spirit in a house full of spirits, but I'm deciding not to. I'm having composure.
Well, I think I think a joke right now would be rather nice, actually.
Oh well, shit. Now I have to think of a joke. I don't know. You understand that my existence is the punchline here. You
I understand
that.
I understand the concept of this joke. Yes.
Okay, great. Then that's the joke.
It's enough for me to get by. Yes.
Oop, I accidentally made a blue line. The blue line's not real, it can't hurt you. Yeah, Chris, you walk into a room with a body laying on a bed.
Oh no!
You see that this body actually has a spirit lying dormant within the bones, like as if they laid down over their own dead body. Spirit, once again, you walk into a room with a fucking hole in it.
Cool.
Spirit.
Yeah. What? I swear to God, if you say there's a ghost.
Well, it's more than a ghost. There's a body in here.
Did you not see the foyer?
I did, but there's a ghost laying down in the body.
The ghost doesn't seem to even register that you're talking, which you know is not normal for ghost vision.
Yeah.
It's probably a good thing. It doesn't know we're here.
It doesn't seem that any of the spirits I've seen have not taken any notice of us. It seems like they're suspended. Stasis.
Interesting.
I bet that there's something within the house that temporarily in the night hours drops the stasis. And, you know.
Sure. I get where you're coming from. Let's leave this room and barricade the door.
I think that might be an appropriate idea.
Great.
Even though it is a ghost and it could go through physical material.
Whatever.
There we go.
It
I'm
might be
gonna look at that hole.
Alright, let's
Because
go.
I kind of glossed over the hole.
Yep, let me just schmoove you. I finished setting up dynamic lighting for the other map. Thank you for stalling for
Let's
me.
go.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
welcome.
Okay, and I'm stuck on the light layer. There we go. Don't worry about the fact you're on a nasty-ass bed, Spirit.
Disgusting.
There's a hole in the floor. It leads down real far, and you get the smell of blood from the bottom.
Hmm.
Stale, old blood.
Hmm. Is there's like rubble and shit on the floor.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast light on it and drop it in the hole.
It falls far enough as to where the light is gone. Before you hear the plink.
Oh. Cool, okay. No holes. Don't go in the holes.
Understood.
I think we're gonna cut to Guy for a minute. You know, y'all have had fun.
Yeah, let's have a guy moment.
Let's have a Guy moment. Which means I gotta change maps. I apologize to the other players who won't be able to see shit.
I can just look on stream.
You can just look at stream. Guy.
Alright. Come on, guy. How hard can it be? It's just one mysterious, disembodied little girl voice coming from the opposite end of the staircase. That's like normal Tuesday stuff for you.
There's a door in front of you, which has 2 armored knights in front of it, suits of armor. There's a door here, and there's a door over here that I accidentally hid with the dynamic lighting. It's fine. I know where it is. I'll draw it.
I will go check the other doors first and foremost before I go check out the room with the armored knights.
Yeah, there's one to your left and one to your right.
Curiosity. Yeah, I'll check the one on the left first and foremost.
Here, I'll move you through.
Okay.
Just to make it easier. You walk into what looks like the master bedroom. There is a flock of crows sitting on the bed. There is a dead dove on the nightstand that looks like it was pecked to death. There is a bath that looks like it has a dead body floating in it. There's a fireplace. The drawers with letters on them. A hallway that leads down here.
Guy kind of takes in all his surroundings. He lets out a very disappointed sounding sigh as he takes in the sight of the crows, probably just out of his peripheral he can see that there's something floating in you said it was like a bathtub.
Yeah, a body. All the crows look at you when you walk in. They don't move, but all of their heads just snap to look at you.
Yep. It's like I never left home.
Guy's gonna head over in the direction of the nightstand just to see if he can find any of the keys that everyone initially set out to go look for. Could I roll maybe a perception check on the letters just to see if there's any worthwhile information there?
Investigation would probably be the better check.
Investigation? Okay.
Because you're just you're investigating the contents of them.
No, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. I just wanted to use the better modifier.
That's valid.
Okay. I just want to make sure I don't have anything that I can toss towards this. Okay, I got 1 or 2 things for this. So let's just roll that investigation check. Well, that's a natural 1. So I'm gonna lucky that. It's a 1 with a -1 to my modifier. That's hysterical.
The rare 0.
So a 0. I win. Alright, so let's try that one more time. With lucky. That's better, okay. And I am going to... Could I pact with the talisman to add a d4 to that roll?
What's the roll? I want to let you know if you need to.
Okay.
What did you get?
Oh, I got a 13.
Oh, I'll give it to you just because you're just reading letters, so the important information actually isn't that too hard to find. You find scattered letters written in a fancy handwriting. Some of them have ink covered over them. But you see notes. I cannot let my dearest find these. Things have gone too far. I cannot tolerate her games anymore. This has to end, and this has to end soon. For the safety and sanctity of everyone in this town. And it seems to be repeated correspondences. That most of them are from other people. That one actually seemed like it was halfway through being written. And some of them seem to be crumpled up letters, like old drafts that were thrown away but since unwrapped.
Ah, gee. Well, here's hoping that wherever you ended up, it was better than whatever you had here.
A little dove. A little dove. A little dove. This one doesn't smell fresh. Not at all. Not at all.
I'm sorry, what?
Guy kind of. Have you ever seen what Luigi looks like when he's just idly animating in the original Luigi's Mansion, just kind of like coiling in on himself? It looks like that. Cryptic. Fun.
The little dove. It smells dead. Do we eats it? Do we kills it? Can one that is dead be killed? Little dove.
You did make an explicit mention of that dove earlier. Is that something that is, like, visible?
Yeah, there's the dead dove on the table, right next to you.
No. Just wanted to make sure.
That was, pecked to death.
Yeah, look, I know I'm not exactly one for, you know, turning up my nose at most things, but, jeez, this is, that's a little much even for me.
A little much. Do you not like
Sorry,
our
little
handiwork? The little dove dislikes seeing the mirror.
Guy kind of winces a little bit at that last comment.
Guy.
What's up?
Roll perception. With advantage.
Perception with advantage.
Because you already have a really good perception, passive.
Yeah. Alright, so perception with advantage. And with advantage. That's an 11.
It was not a hard check. You realize it's the crows that are talking.
The guy kind of had a hunch. You spend so much time around gruesome sights and preparation for any perceivable threat that you grow accustomed to morbid surroundings. But even then, it's just that last comment from the crows definitely rubs him the wrong way. He fishes around in his jacket pocket and pulls out his good luck charm. Come on, let's just find the stupid key and get out of here. As if this place didn't give me the heebie-jeebies enough as is.
Alright. Think that's a good time to swap to the girls. Girl Squad.
Oh boy.
Oh, girl squad.
Girl Squad. You hear a door lock.
Who? Here's a door lock.
You too! Phoebe, the door locked behind you.
Oh.
She jiggles it. She wants out.
Oh. Well,
Please, no.
we'll get out. We'll find everyone. Surely.
Yeah, but there's a ghost.
Yeah, there's a ghost. Let's go find it and see if they'll open the door for us.
Did you want to do anything else in this room, or did you want to move on to the next one?
I would like it. Can I inspect the piano?
Yes. It's an old piano, clearly around to entertain guests. And it has sheet music on it.
Oh, what song?
It is titled "To My Entire Heart, My Sweet."
Okay.
It looks like it is handwritten.
Okay. Interesting. What is this? Is it a big chest?
Let me look at what you're pointing at. That is like a wine stand.
Oh.
Like a big chest of thingies full of various old wines in a glass case.
Does the song look particularly hard to play?
Are you proficient in any musical instruments?
Let me double check. No.
Yes, it looks hard to play.
Yeah, okay. Well, maybe I'll leave the playing music for the bard when he gets over here. And Tara's gonna open the next door.
Alright, anything you wanted to do for
She
Weeby?
takes the long way around. No, she is taking the long way around.
There you go.
Okay, thank you.
You enter into what looks like a planning room. You see, on the table in front of you, a room with a big map. It looks like a lot of undeveloped land of the town you were just in. There are drawers everywhere. There are scattered weapons. You see something marked giant on the map, and you actually recognize the cave.
Interesting. Is there like any documents that kind of explain what they're planning? Like, are they planning on building? Are they planning on is there kind of like any sort of indication that way?
Yeah, roll investigation.
Investigation. That's not my greatest stat, but that's okay.
Phoebe can help if Phoebe would like.
Phoebe would like to help. Investigation as well, then, or a help action?
Either or. It could either be you both roll or someone gets an advantage.
Oh. Okay, I got an 8 without the advantage.
I got a 15.
Phoebe's 15 is good enough. You find, the minutes, the meeting minutes.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, alright.
And the meeting minutes talk about how there's, they are building the town. You see building plans for the town of Apotheosis. Although it doesn't happen immediately, because they're kind of, you find them, and you're like, oh, well, I'll start with the oldest and I'll go to the more modern. More and more, something that used to happen every once in a while now seems to be happening during every meeting. Discussion of the disappearances of the townsfolk during building and development. And it never seems to have a solid answer.
So, like, for clarification, it's during this building and development that people are going missing. It's not just, oh, people are going missing, and also development.
Yeah, it's both. It's like, we're building the
Okay.
town. This is documentation of how, like, the town's going, how it's progressing, how people are feeling, and then how more and more people are going missing.
I see.
On the most recent paper, you see 2 names. Most recent victims to have gone missing. Phoebe and Mavel.
Excuse you?
I'm sorry? It was my real... Uh-oh.
I don't like it here.
Let's just...
Do you think it's a bad idea if I yell?
You know what? I don't think it could hurt at this point.
Phoebe immediately at the top of her lungs. Chris, spirit!
Roll performance.
Performance, alright. Phoebe's not good at that.
I just want to see how far those pipes go, girly.
A 12.
A 12.
Unless I were to bardic myself.
You could use the bardic from before. It technically
That
only
was
lasts,
funny.
like, I think it's 10 minutes, so I'd say use it before you lose it.
Then sure, what's your bardic spirit?
I believe it is just a d6, but I will check real fast.
Should just be a d6 at this
Pretty sure
level.
it's D6. Yeah.
Oh yeah, especially considering what you did.
Yeah.
That's a 4, that bumps it to a 16.
Guy, you just hear a feminine shriek from below, but Spirit and Chris, you two are able to register that Phoebe was just crying out for you.
Oh no.
Okay.
How about
Alright,
let's speed up the pace a little bit?
We backtrack, I imagine.
Backtracking would just lead you to a locked door.
Cool. Okay.
Though I do want to ask Daeriel and Phoebe, just before we move back to the boy squad, if you want to go in the next door, or if you want to spend more time in this room.
I don't know, do you think we can get more out of this room?
I don't want to stay in the creepy room that says we've gone missing, to be honest.
That's fair. That's fair.
Wonderful. Let me put you into one of my favorite rooms.
Oh god. No!
Don't say that.
Oh god!
Well, I like how I could tell that because I was watching the Roll20. I love how you can hear the exact moment Midnight switches her tab to the Roll.
It was in Discord. Tap back over.
Alright.
Oh, I hate that.
Don't cheat. Don't look.
Oh, I thought.
I know it's on stream. No, you're fine. I'm teasing. But Chris and Spirit, you said you backtracked?
Sort of just to peek around the hallway,
we want
just to...
Yeah.
Yeah, I brought you over to where the girls were. The door's locked. That guy isn't real, by the way. This is a false guy. I just don't want to delete his token.
No, I get it.
Ignore him.
Ignored.
The door is locked.
Okay. Well, that's never stopped. Oh, wait a minute. Am I at the level where that could stop me? Though I might be at the level where that can stop me.
I don't know, do locks usually stop you?
When do I get gaseous form? I think I still have to wait a
I
level.
think it's level 5.
Okay. New plan. Spirit, we have to get that door open.
Huh?
We have to get that door open. Daeriel and Phoebe are behind it, and they need our help.
They do indeed. You have any idea?
I can try this. Chris is gonna cast Arms of Fedora on the door.
I need you to know that I was vibing and, like, enjoying this, and then I just, like, turned to blink and look at the camera that is not there. How do I I don't know how much HP a fucking door has.
Well, like, does the door succeed? in
Roll
strength saving?
Arcana. I don't think it'll be a hard check because it's a door.
It's just a
But
door.
I feel like this is I'm gonna 8. Yeah, sure. Fuck it. As you walk through the door first, however, Spirit,
Uh-huh.
you hear a voice down the hall. It's a feminine one. It's one that you know. Where am
Excuse
I?
me?
That's all it says. Just where am I?
Shit, I run towards that.
You run further.
Fully abandoned Chris. Sorry.
Awesome. There's no one there.
Shit. Do I see anything anywhere at all?
Nope.
Oh no.
Got very quiet. What?
Oh, I asked, do
Oh, I guess you didn't
see
hear
anything
it.
anywhere?
Nope.
No? Spirit is anxiously pacing. Cool, shit. Is Chris dying?
Chris, what do you do? Do you even register that Spirit left you?
Not yet.
What do you do?
I'm gonna look for any signs of Daeriel or Phoebe.
Oh, wonderful! You took a step forward!
Oh no.
I gotta roll a hit.
Oh, that's so sad.
Why am I in our friends' DMs? I literally clicked on my server.
Chris wouldn't know.
Chris wouldn't know.
Chat. Phoebe forgot because of the little girl.
I love haunted houses. Does a 23 hit you, Chrysanthemum?
Yeah.
Wonderful. The rug wraps around you and starts to smother you. You are grappled. You are restrained and blinded, and at the risk of suffocating. I have to ask everyone to roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, that escalated.
Oh no.
It's mostly just so I can keep track of turns, as at the start of Chris's turn, he's gonna consistently be taking damage.
oh, I see.
Oh, that was a 4.
It's a rug of smothering!
Wow, we're rolling great, guys.
Oh my god.
Mike?
You're not last.
No.
That's a 9 for Spirit, 6 for Chris, 15 for Phoebe. Said a 15 for Phoebe. There we go. 4 for Daeriel. And what did Guy get? 14.
Oh no. I have horrible news, chat. I can't even telepathy this. Because to set up the bond, I needed to have been in line of sight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Phoebe, it's your turn. You don't know that anything's going on. You're in the awful room with the big locked coffin on it. And I will tell you, you see the key to the coffin. It's clearly not a magic glowing key. It's just a key. It's in the mouth of the moose. With the moose head on the wall.
Oh,
We've gotta. Do we have? Oh no.
do we have to?
I think we need to get the keys. So, yes.
It's not one of the magic keys. Maybe there's not a magic key in the coffin. Maybe it's just a random coffin.
Daeriel is gonna look at Phoebe with the most sympathetic gaze and go, I have not been in a lot of haunted houses, but it is never just a random coffin.
Okay.
I'll give you a
She's
boost.
going to... This is technically 35 feet of movement, but she's coming over here to pick up the key.
You're gonna put your hand in the mouth of this moose. Its glassy eyes staring into you.
She doesn't want to stick her hand directly in the mouth. If she can avoid it, she won't, but...
What other way do you have to grab it?
I didn't know if the key was, like, sticking out on the ends, but if it's, like, on the tongue, then,
It's on the tongue.
Oh, that's unfortunate for Phoebe.
As you bring your hand closer to it, you feel breathing. Hot
She
breath
pulls
on
her
your hand.
back.
Are you gonna grab it? Are you gonna think of something else to try?
Can she pull her... her dagger's on fire. That's gonna be really funny. Can she pull her dagger out of her pocket to try and use the dagger to kind of gently scrape it out? But it's on fire.
It is on fire. As you bring it close to the mouth of the moose, you see the key starting to heat up.
She makes very sad, pathetic noises and puts her knife away.
You could tell, you could hear the sizzle of saliva getting it wet. The
Okay.
maw seems to be dripping with spit.
She gives Daeriel another incredibly pathetic look.
And have a spell for this.
You have a spell for this?
I don't.
You don't.
What Daeriel is going to do is she's going to, it's not technically her round, but Daeriel is going to try and use her, quarterstaff and just kind of like bonk it out.
Well, that would involve getting to your turn, which is after Chris's, so I would suggest holding your action, as you might be one of the few things to help him, depending on how things go.
That's true. Phoebe wants to, as fast as seemingly possible, dart her hand in and out.
Roll me a percentile.
Yeah, that's fair. How do you roll percentile on D&D Beyond?
There's a D100 button.
There's a D100 button? There it is. Alright, Phoebe, don't fuck up. 16.
You grab the key with no issue.
She sighs in relief.
As you sigh, you then hear the loud chomp as the mouth closes on nothing.
She screams.
Wonderful. Amazing. That's your turn. Guy, you're on the second floor. These crows are so mean.
Guy now making more of an active effort to not only set out what they initially intended to do before any other manner of undead starts showing up, but also picking up the pace a little bit after hearing the sound of someone screaming in the house. Yeah, Guy's gonna make a quick hop, skip, and a jump over to go, check out the dead body in the water.
Awesome. You go to check out the dead body in the water. Since we're in soft initiative, yeah, you can just move ahead. There's a corpse floating in the water. It looks like all of its blood has been drained. I couldn't make the water red. Imagine this whole tub is filled with blood.
Yeah, no, it's, murky crimson color, I imagine.
Yeah, limitations of the map maker.
know, maybe there's a part of me that's thankful that I skipped breakfast this morning.
You did have soup, though. Soupy soup. Are you reassured as you think of soupy soup?
Guy does rummage through the contents of his satchel for a moment and reminds himself that he does, when all is said and done, and assuming he still has an appetite left, there is a jar full of soup that he procured for his own personal reasons that he may very well make the decision to indulge in to forget all of what unfolded today. Though he's a bit hesitant as he still believes that it might be in his best interest to mask his scent if something does show up. This casket, shortly, like, not even 5 or 10 feet away from this.
Oh, that's the door.
Oh, that's the door.
That's the door to this hallway.
Okay, yeah. No. Guy very hesitantly creeping around the tub, you know, in the weirdest way that I can say this, trying to avoid making direct eye contact with the body floating in the water.
Very fair.
Creeps into the next room.
There's a horse. Standing atop a grave. An open grave. See the horse at the end of the hall?
Yep.
That's a living, breathing horse that makes direct eye contact with you.
Oh my god.
Oh, hey there, buddy. You wouldn't have happened to see a key anywhere around here, now would ya?
Its head lazily looks down at the grave in front of it and then back up at you.
Okay. Key's in the grave. The open grave. And I'm talking to a horse. This is normal. This is what my life has become now.
Guy is going to, slowly begin creeping forward.
Wonderful. We're gonna cut to Chris. You've done a good fair bit of walking, so we're gonna leave you and the horse for next round.
God.
The horse! I love the horse.
Still
The horse.
The horse on the second floor of a fucking house, of a haunted house.
Yeah.
Chris, I am going to allow you a kindness. Oh wait, no, it's Spirit's turn. Never mind. Fuck you.
Okay.
Oh shit.
I'm sorry, B. I was so nice to you, and then I wasn't.
It's okay.
I feel like I need to make some sort of a check for Spirit on if he.
Oh, you hear something
Yes.
else now.
Okay.
Deserter.
What was that?
Deserter.
Fuck. Do I see anything?
Nope.
Shit. Sorrow! Sorrow, are you there?
Nothing.
I missed that, I'm sorry.
Nothing.
Nothing? Okay, I do still want to roll something for Spirit to see if he cares that he abandoned Chris.
Sure, is
I
that
don't
a
know what I
you
should
thing,
roll
or
for
did you
that.
want to roll perception?
I'll do perception. I'll see if he notices he will go back. Percepi is 15.
15? As the word deserter echoes through your mind, you remember Chris.
Shit. I will run back.
Cool. I will put you in the room. You will get one action, no bonus action. As you see Chris is being suffocated by a wolf rug.
Cool. I am just gonna try and pull him out.
Cool. I guess that would be
If I can.
that would be a strength check versus the thing that is the rug of suffocation that is holding on to Chris.
Cool.
Because
I
you're
can- I
basically
can do
trying to
strength
out
check.
grapple the grappler.
That's fair. I don't know. I think that's kind of his first instinct, because
Yeah, that's fair.
a lot of my spells would hurt you, as well as the rug. I think he's trying to try and pull him out.
Alright.
Strength check. Ooh, nice. 19.
19. The rug does get to contest that, though that will be difficult.
There.
Where the fug is my dice thing? Where is it? There it is. $17. You are able to successfully pull
Nice.
Chris out before he is suffocated.
Well, yeah.
You alright?
I'll manage. Thank you.
Great. No rugs, no holes.
Right.
Where did my mouse go? Sorry, Sleepy Sheepy has to unplug and replug in their mouse. Please keep
No
RPing.
worries. Spirit is looking at the piano.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, Phoebe might be in danger. Now is not the time, probably. I think.
If you want, I can go ahead if you have something you want to experiment with here.
I'll play a few notes as I am passing by the first few notes on the sheet music.
Alright. Roll performance.
Okay. That's a nat 20.
You
I can
play.
get a picture if you need.
No, I believe you. I feel like I gotta get something pretty. Oh, I know what to get.
Oh,
Are you
no.
getting what I think you're getting?
Oh, wait. Spirit, you go to play what was written, and you do. But your hands kind of just move without thinking. And things feel warmer. And your mind's able to clear. And you think about her. And you breathe. And you remind yourself you didn't see her die. Why would she be in this house? She's not here.
He takes a moment, just breathing to calm himself, and lets out a final breath and plays the final note and will follow after Chris. He feels better.
Why don't you give us a memory in the minute you have before the song ends? Something quick.
Something quick.
Something that reassures him.
I think he thinks about a memory when he and his sister had left home to become, you know, the world's next great traveling bards. And they are just calmly sitting at the side of the road, having what bit of food that they've been able to scrounge up and just laughing and enjoying each other's company.
Beautiful.
And then he will follow Chris.
Awesome. You two follow in. You enter into the war room, though I assume you keep going, till Chris, who is taking lead, bumps into Daeriel when he opens the door. You kind of hit her in the ass.
I'm terribly sorry, Daeriel.
Oh, it's coffin.
Oh.
We're opening the coffin. We have the key. We're opening the coffin. Where's Guy?
I don't know.
I think I went upstairs.
Oh, fun.
Bewails.
Chris, you could hear his, like, very hoarse throat, you know?
Are you both alright?
It was a nasty surprise waiting in the other room. Thank you.
Oh, the rug.
Did you forget to tell them about the rug?
I was too worried about the little ghost girl.
There was a ghost. Okay, well, okay. Also, by the way, apparently, according to the town, we've gone missing. So,
What?
To be fair, it's town records from hundreds of years ago.
The town records from hundreds of years ago said that the last two people to disappear were Marivelle and Phoebe.
Chris goes to look.
That was in the previous room.
Oh, then never mind.
Yeah, well, I don't know. We didn't say we grabbed
If
it.
Phoebe has the no, actually, if Daeriel, you want to say you have the papers, I will say you can present them to Chris.
Yeah, Daeriel will present the paper to Chris.
And take a look at it.
You sure do see. It says that the most recent people to have gone missing is Mavelle and Phoebe.
Chris blinks. That can't be right. Has to be another trick of the house.
Great.
I'm just gonna be so keep it 100 with you. I was certain Spirit and my names were gonna be on there. When we
I was certain too.
Yeah.
Glad you're not missing.
You're not missing either. You're right here, Phoebe. You're right here. We're here. We're real, and you're safe.
Yeah, and I'm about to open the coffin.
I know. Here, I'll be at your side. Chris will go beside Phoebe while she goes to open the coffin.
Phoebe.
Yeah.
You put in the key and you turn the lock and you open the coffin. You find the body of Marshall Guy with a glowing key in its mouth.
What?
I'm sorry, I find what?
The body of one Marshall Guy with the key in its mouth.
What? She screams again. She like falls backwards into Chris.
What the fuck?
Is that Guy? Like, Daeriel's gonna like do an investigation or something. Is that actually
Yes,
Guy?
will look too.
Phoebe's not tricking. She's convinced that Guy has died.
Oh, we're gonna cut over to Guy.
No!
This is great. I'm having a great time. Guy,
Yeah, what's up?
there's a horse beckoning you closer to the grave. The open grave on the second floor of the house.
Alright, buddy. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna take the key that's in there, nice and easy like. you're not gonna pull any funny business on me, because I have a lot going on in my head right now, and if something else exacerbates the situation, I may explode into a fine red mist, and it'll be the responsibility of the zombies of this mansion to clean it all up.
When you walk up to the grave, you see that hanging over what looks like a pit down to the first floor is the key on a string. A lace string. Suddenly you hear crows as the horse starts to stomp its foot against the ground, pawing at it. And you hear the flapping of wings approaching you.
Alright, come on, let's not get all bent out of sorts just now. This is a real easy fix. I just take the key, the crows leave you alone, we go about our business.
The crows are not leaving you alone. Fuck, did I forget to get a fucking asset for this? Do I have one? I might have one. I might not have one. I have Perrin for some reason. I'm so sorry. Of course, the one fucking token I needed, I didn't have.
That's okay. That's okay. It happens. Hey, guy, you should jump down that grave. You might appear in the coffin.
Yeah, I can use this. I can use this. I can use this. Thank you, old elementals boss fight.
Oh my god.
Crow adjacent. You see the swarm of crows. I know that's a scary crow monster. It's not actually a scary crow monster. They're flying at you. Screaming the words, "Little dove, die, little dove."
Guy's got his hands all crunched up in his hair, yanking and pulling at it. Shut up, shut up, shut up! So the key in question is hanging by a small thread. What would I need to do in order to reach for that thread and pull in the key?
You tell me. Because it's really, how are you grabbing the magic key? And then how are you avoiding the flock of crows that is coming at you to try and push you into the grave?
You know what? That sounds like acrobatics to me.
Awesome.
A feat of expertly moving around, I'm assuming, a small group of crows, and in the midst of doing that, nabbing the key. Okay, here we go. Let's see what I do. That's an 11, but you know what? I am going to lucky that, because god damn it, if I am not going to abuse this feat for everything that it's worth. One, come on. Please, good roll.
Blizz.
I believe in you.
That was okay. Well, that was comparatively. I thought it was the exact same roll, but that's a 14 for acrobatics.
14. You are able to grab the key. And I will say, you are on all fours, spread over this grave, as these crows are hitting your back. You are not out of the hot seat, but you have the key in hand and you have not fallen, but, like, you are, like...
precariously perched over what is about, like, I'd assume a full floor's worth of a fall.
A full floor's worth of a fall. And the horse brings its face up to yours.
Buddy, I need you to work with me here. You don't like the horse, and you don't like the crows, and neither do I. So why don't you get rid of them for me? We're
It's-
cool, yeah?
Glassy eyes blink at you. Roll animal handling.
Okay. You know what? I actually I have a decent wisdom score. It's okay. This is fine.
I believe in
Everything
you.
is fine. Oh, that's actually really good. Yeah, there's a 23.
A 23, damn, I was not expecting a roll that high.
No, I wasn't either.
I was not expecting the horse to be nice, I'll be honest.
Guy gives
We're
an
adopting this
equally
horse.
glassy-eyed stare back. Game respects game.
Game respects game. As whatever power was over this horse, somehow, you look into its beautiful sad horse eyes. And your beautiful sad horse eyes resonate with this horse. And it neighs. It finally does something as life seems to return to it, and it leaps over you and starts stomping the crows to death. It's horrifying. It's a massacre. It's disgusting. But then it calms down, and it walks back to its place, and it goes back to staring ahead, glassy-eyed.
You know what? I owe a lot to one very special horse today. Now we're just gonna figure out how I'm gonna get out of this.
And Guy returns to probably starting to sweat a little bit as he's supporting his weight from sliding down the shaft worth of a floor fall.
Yeah, as you wiggle back out, we will swap back to the other party, before we end session, because we are getting to a good end point. To the body of Marshall Guy. Guess who can use the token I was storing?
Oh no.
Here you go, Phoebe. Let's put you next to the table. Do you want to be on this side or this side?
Where she is actually put her on the lower because she said that she bumped into Chris.
Alright, and I'll put Chris next to you. And the key's in his mouth. And he is sitting in, like, the traditional corpse position, hands over the chest and all.
Just can't be him, right? It's not possible for it to be him. It's
I mean,
it's
I
an
don't think
illusion.
so.
It's a fake.
No one's seen him for, I don't know, a number of minutes.
Not long enough. There's no way. Can I roll Arcana?
Yeah.
Okay. With my Arcana. 18 4, 22.
You stare at it. And your vision goes blurry for a second. And it's just a normal body. Before it flashes back to Guy.
I think it's an illusion of some kind. You see Chris kind of getting another headache coming on.
It's fine. We'll just grab the fucking key and
Yeah, do it.
Daeriel will kind of is gonna start to reach in and grab the key from Guy's mouth.
As you grab the key, I do just need to move you forward. Are you standing on the table? Or are you standing on the side?
On the side.
Alright. Are you able to move yourself, or do you want me to move you?
Got it.
There you go. As you move your hand into the mouth to grab onto the key, the body lurches to life and grabs you by the arm, and that's where we're gonna end session.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
We're ending a little earlier than normal, but it's mostly just because we have 5 minutes, so yeah. And it's also 1 o'clock. That was such a fun session!
That was very good.
Ron.
It was technically a little shorter than earlier because we had a longer than normal pre-show, but I really liked the pre-show. I think it was worth it.
Oh, it was fun.
Pre-show is great.
We started exactly on time. We were all there.
Mhm.
Mhm.
We did our
It was fine.
introduction. We started playing
Yeah.
There are no goofs, no japes, no
Absolutely
bits.
no bits.
No,
If you
absolutely
want to,
not.
if you want to fact check us on that and see that we did absolutely 0 bits, you should watch us on Twitch Live, and then you can catch the pre-show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you think that there were no japes, you should like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah. Tell us what japes didn't happen in the comments, please.
Give us
Please.
give us your fan japes.
But yeah, I'll kind of go over the little ending bit before we get into the post show proper, since we can kind of have a real one. As for upcoming streams, tomorrow we will have In Stars and Time. I got a bit. Thank you for the singular bit. We have In Stars in Time with the homies. It's great. We'll see if a preteen tells us to game end ourselves again.
Yeah.
It was awesome. As for streams upcoming, I know we're gonna have more In Stars in Time on the 23rd, and then back with Circus on the 28th. If there's a stream happening in between that time, you'll find out if you join my Discord. Join my Discord. I do updates in the Discord. The Amori VODs have been uploading every Thursday that we have, or not Thursday, every Wednesday that we have Circus, like this Wednesday, today, we had an Amori VOD upload. I'm saying so many words. It's that session crash. So much happened today, chat, and it was great. It was immaculate. I'm thriving. Uploads are going to be regular again because I'm done. The RJ Realm Jumper, go watch Realm Jumper, by the way, is on its seasonal hiatus as we get things ready to start working on production for season 2. And I'm done being on vacation for several months at least. Yippee, surprisingly. It's good to be home. I love you all so much. Anyone have any final words they want to say to the chat?
Thank you for being here, chat.
Thanks,
Was
chat.
it scary? It was, you know what? This was a darker episode. You're all wonderful. Thank you for being there with us.
Yeah. Make sure that you drink water and take care of yourself. Bye-bye.
Bye. Worth it.